Alrighty, well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, and boy, oh boy, oh boy. You already know, blah, 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 it's been a while, blah, 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 life, blah, 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 blah. There's really nothing else for me to say. It's just that's pretty much just it. That's the best I can do. As good of an intro as I got. And I'm fighting Pokemon. Let me leave. Not even 5 seconds in, I already gotta use freaking items to heal my stuff. That's just the kind of time I'm having. It really is. Do I... Oh, there we go. They kind of blended in somehow with the background, so... Oh my... So what can I say? What can I say? I don't really know. A part of me is kind of just ready for this series to end, and not in a bad way, because I really enjoyed my time, but it's just I'd like to move on to other games. I don't really know what kind of other games, but you know, just I would like to try the Fallout 4 survival mode, even though Fallout 3 ended about as well as, you know, that could have. I promise that wasn't on purpose, like the save file being just despawned. But, you know, it is kind of funny that that happened. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what exactly happened last time, but I don't know. All I know is Fajitas isn't here. And that's about it. I guess today we're just gonna go straight into the Team Galactic stuff. So, neato, let's hope nothing else horrible happens. Although I have the sneaking suspicion that if we're not careful, Cyrus could end the... he could very well end the run today. But, you know, there's nothing but positive thoughts here. Of course I'd like to climb this. Oh, a jar of full insist. That is nothing that I need. Unless I really want to try to look for like a certain Pokemon that breed with certain things that need certain items. That is literally the last possible thing I need. Alrighty, yep, we can use that. And let's go. I found another Dust Stone. It's a shame I didn't catch a Pokemon that can use the Dust Stone. Couldn't find one freaking anywhere. Alrighty, so we gotta get the Mimic some levels, and we gotta get Mac 10 up there in levels as well. And not only that, we also have to get freaking Real Sugar some levels. So I don't know how that's... Oh, no, you're just complaining about your... You're just complaining about the work. It's the union's fault, I tell you. They're not letting me get promoted. Oh, alright, nice. Going straight into it. Screw it, let's go. Now that I think about it, I probably should have seen if the Mimic can learn like Earthquake and all that stuff, because that would be pretty useful. But I didn't bother to check. I should probably check after this battle. But yeah, that seems pretty important. Anywho, now that I actually have some time, and I kind of alluded to it, I think in... I forgot what video. But I was going to talk about... Well, not really going straight into like full topic, but I've been wanting to like talk about the other two sports in the Big Four in the United States. Because, you know, you got oh, counter, wow, that's completely useless. But, you know, because you got, oh, extra sensory, that's not completely useless. Anywho, because you got, you know, you got football, and you got baseball, and then you got, you know, you got the NBA, and then you got hockey. Now, sure, I've said before that the Ducks are kind of absolute garbage, but it's a good kind of garbage. Did I really not take any damage the entire fight? I swear I did. But anywho, yeah, sure, the Ducks are kind of entirely garbage, but the thing with the Ducks, right, and it's not going to be like a full in-depth breakthrough. But the thing with the Ducks is that they're currently rebuilding. All right, they're rebuilding, and they're all in all this season. Sure, it was an absolute atrocity to witness them just do kind of the stupidest things at the stupidest times. But outside of those small, dumb things, there were flashes of greatness. I think there's just a few pieces away, and maybe like a handful of coaches away from actually being able to actually do well. Now, I don't know how long and I don't know how well, that still has to be seen. But all in all, I think the Ducks are... I think they'll do pretty good. I have nothing that can do anything against this cursed thing. Literally just a Mac 10 can do anything. I can hope to God it does something. Do something? Oh, yay! What are you gonna do? Payback. Oh, no! Good thing your attack stat is absolutely abysmal. But yeah. So, I have some faith in the Ducks for the future. And that's pretty much about it. They had a really, not good, but they had a decent start to the season. I still remember watching them win 6 straight and thinking, oh yeah, this is where it's at. They're going to, at the very least, the playoffs. And then everything horrible that could have happened kind of did happen. Anaheim sports, ladies and gentlemen. What can you expect from Anaheim? The Ducks were the first ones to bring the Stanley Cup to Southern California, but let's not let the random Kings fans in the audience, let's not let them know that. Let's just let them keep believing that they're the ones that yeah. Okay, sure. But yeah, the Ducks. I don't know. I got some hope in them. A team that I recently started to, well, not really recently, but I kind of kept a bit of an eye on them for a while, is the Ducks and Celtics, boys. Yeah, that's right. The freaking biggest chokers in the NBA, next to anyone that rides LeBron James. Freaking good Lord Almighty, man. Alright, look. Haul me a freaking bandwagon for enjoying some Celtics basketball while they're at their prime, but I am not delusional enough to not admit, or to admit, I can see the flaws in the Celtics, alright? For one thing, as much as Jason Tatum is great, Mance cannot clutch up to make a 3 to save his life. Alright? I've seen him blow freaking everything when he is needed. So I'm not going to say that, he's going to be the one to lead them, unless he does lead them to the final championship. I can hold my expectations, all right? If they're not going to blow it in the very beginning, they're going to do what they did last year and just completely fall apart in Game 7. If they even make it to a Game 7. If they force a Game 7, more than likely they're not going to win. And that's in the championships. That's not even the finals. That's just like the conference championships. Who knows? That's pretty much all I got there. It's just the fact that the Celtics' biggest enemies is themselves. Good Lord, you don't know how many times I stare and I see them just... And it's the games where I can tune in to, where I'm like, oh boy, every other team that I follow has failed me. Allow me to watch some Celtics basketball. And they just blow like a 30-point lead to the freaking Hawks of all teams. Absolutely unacceptable. And everyone at work too, they're like, wow, really, the Celtics? And I'm like, look, guy, I was never really huge on the Lakers growing up. I kind of try to repress anything with basketball growing up. But all I know is that the Lakers weren't really it. I kind of like the Raptors just because, dinosaur. And looking back at their jerseys, some pretty freaking nice jerseys, if I do say so myself. Please do something. Of course. But other than that, that's pretty much it. In terms of basketball, there was hardly any basketball that I wanted to try to, enjoy. I had a Lakers shirt, but that's kind of the equivalent of guilty by association. It wasn't really, oh yeah, not LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, you know. It was just, I got the shirt because I got the shirt. That's pretty much it. Everything else I try to completely forget about. And that's where I am today. Just trying to enjoy stuff. Not really trying to think too much of anything in the past, but that's besides the point. Sludge Bomb. Oh, that's pretty useful. You know what would also be useful? If I figured out if I have a TM that Sudowoodo can use, aka the Mimic. Dude, Sudowoodo is so screwed. I genuinely feel so bad. I should probably go like look for something I can do, if there's anything at all, because that's kind of embarrassing. Where else am I supposed to go? Do they sell an Earthquake TM? I'm pretty sure they sell an Earthquake TM. And more importantly, can the Mimic learn it? I'm pretty sure the Mimic can learn it. Oh, I forget. Oh, I don't know. Man. Sports is just... It's not that I don't want to invest myself completely into something, but I already follow the Patriots and the Angels. That's already more than enough on my plate. So for me to fully freaking invest in another team is just... That's just too much right now. It genuinely is. I can only keep up with so much at a time. Like, my priority has to be the Angels, the Patriots, and then maybe the Ducks and Celtics fighting for third, and that's about it. There's not really any room for anything else. Oh, lovely, you poisoned my rock. Very nice. That's super fun. I gotta hope to God you kill this stupid thing. Hooray! But yeah, I don't know. It's too much going on. I try my very best to keep up with everything, but no. Like, the only reason I know anything about the Clippers is just because freaking... Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that. I watched some of the Clippers. But the only reason I kind of watch the Clippers is just because I get it with, well, at first it was... Where's my antidote? Ah, there it is. The only reason I watch the Clippers is because it comes with Bally. Like, when I was first trying to figure out, hey, I don't really feel like streaming or having a full cable membership. Let me use the Bally Sports thing. And it came with Ducks, Kings, and Clippers. So I'm like, alright, screw it. I guess I'll just watch the freaking Clippers. And I watched some of them. And that's the only reason that I know anything about the Clippers. And that's, you know, if it weren't for that, I wouldn't know that the Clippers got freaking James Harden and Tice. Okay, alrighty, I don't want to play anymore. I have no other Pokemon that can do anything, maybe except Big Mac, not Big Mac, Mac 10. Big Mac, Mac 10, close enough. But yeah, I mean, I'll follow some Clippers things. I know they've started to kind of fall off too. Especially kind of sucks since the Clippers were actually doing good. They held the #1 seed in the West for maybe half a day. That was kind of funny to see. Because they're like, yes, we're the #1 seed. And then they just fell off. They fell off so hard. And yeah, it was kind of funny. But that's pretty much about it. I'll watch the Clippers if I can't watch the Celtics. I guess they're the equivalent of Angels and Rockies for me. Because if you didn't know, I also like the Rockies. They're a secondary team for me. When it comes to football, there is no such thing as a secondary team. Well, except maybe now the Jaguars, now that Big Mac's over there. But that even then, I'm only going to watch it. For some reason, Trevor Lawrence explodes and they got to call out Big Mac Daddy Jones for that. But that's pretty much about it. You're probably not going to catch me watching the Jaguars when the Patriots are playing as well. So yeah, no secondaries or nothing for football. That's pretty much going to be non-existent. In terms of hockey, the Ducks are already out, so Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that's interesting. Ducks are already out, so I guess I'll get my Bruins hat on, even though I don't even own a Bruins hat, because I don't really care about the Kings, so that's neat. How do I get over there? I mean, I guess there's also the Colorado Avalanche. I don't know, it's either Boston or Colorado. I have a weird taste for some reason. It's either Southern California, Boston, or Colorado for some reason. I don't get it. I don't really know what... I mean, you know, I can only assume Boston because I root for the Patriots, and I'm pretty sure it's just Colorado because I've been there before, and I liked it. The only thing that sucks is that I don't really like anything else other than the Rockies and maybe the Avalanche. Like, sure, I guess I can tussle with the Nuggets, even though, I mean, the only player I know is freaking Jokic. And I'm not going to just, you know, become a fan because the only person I know is Jokic. I mean, I guess I could just become a Jokic enjoyer, but that's about it. Kind of like people who meet ride LeBron James, even though, you know, they probably don't even know anybody else. So, I mean, I guess I could if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'll stick with the Rockies and, you know, yeah, I'm pretty much just going to stick with the Rockies for Colorado because I'm not going to lie to you and tell you, oh, yeah, I know everybody that's on the Avalanche, but, you know, I really don't. I genuinely do not. So, you know, I'm just going to go with just the Rockies there. In terms of Boston sports teams, yeah, I guess I can go with some Red Sox action. They're more of a... You're not going to move over, so this can be a double battle. Cool. Yeah, I can mess with some Red Sox. I'm a Rafael Devers and Tristan Costas enjoyer. I liked Alex Verdugo until he got traded to the freaking Yankees, but, you know, whatever. It happens, I guess. And then, you know, the Bruins. I'm just gonna leave it at the Bruins, because I know some players for the Bruins. All right, I know the nicknames. Let me reiterate myself. I know the pasta guy. Okay, maybe I'm just picking the Bruins because they're based in Boston, but that's beside the point. All right, the point is Boston. All right, Boston and SoCal. I'm the Southern California Boston. That's Boston, Massachusetts. The point is, right? The point is, sports. Sports are fun, and the mimic flinch. That is not at all what I wanted to happen. Why must he be like this? And Mac 10's getting poisoned. That is not at all what I want either. But yeah, sports. Who doesn't love them some sports? That's going to hit both of us. Barely. And I didn't even get League Pass to watch the Celtics. Not because I didn't want to, but it's mostly just because, unlike something like football, you know, let me rephrase that. It's not like football to where every game is pretty important and you kind of have to see every game to know, you know, especially if it's a good team like the Patriots used to be, or even like a middling to good team, to where you have to watch every game so that way you can try to put together if your team is good enough to be able to make it to like the playoffs and stuff. Basketball and hockey aren't games like those to where you have to pretty much watch every single game. No, it's more so like, how can I put this? It's more so to where, like, if you watch only the primetime games, you should be able to get a good enough idea of where your team stands. Not a perfect idea, like you can't nitpick every single detail, but you can more or less get a good idea of to where the team stands, you know. That's why I can easily look at the Celtics and look at Jason Tatum and say, don't give him the, you know, don't tell him to make a three unless it really is your last chance to win the game. No, again, no disrespect. I'm not saying I can make a three. I used to play basketball. I think the only time I ever did anything was maybe like once. I think I had a grand total of 2 points that I ever made. Not just 2 points, not one hoop. No, I've made like millions of shots and only done like a grand total of 4 points. Yeah, I think I'm mathing right. Two buckets. 4 points. As great exercise as it was, I was not very good at it. Oh man. Is it any wonder I try to forget about it? I would say same with baseball. Yeah, pretty much same with baseball. I just could not bring myself to actually try to do anything right. I mean, I had fun with baseball, but you know, it was a lot more fun than basketball. But you know, I still sucked at both of them. But yeah, not really things I want to try to care about remembering. Because like I said, I kind of sucked. But oh well, things are gonna happen. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, not gonna do very much here. Oh my god, Chip's level 50. I should probably take Chip out of the lineup, because at this rate I can just send Chip in to fight everybody. Oh no 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 no. Perfect. That was terrifying. Oh, that was very terrifying. Oh my god, there's still people to fight. Thankfully, just one person. Even though that's super effective, I still don't trust it. Just for the sake of getting XP, I'm gonna leave in real sugar. I'm gonna hope that this stupid Glameow doesn't have freaking, like, bite or crunch or anything. Or, like, dark pulse for some reason. Oh, retaliate. Oh, no. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't do anything. But the Mimic absolutely slaughters. I think Real Sugar evolves in one level too, which is pretty cool. Oh, Heavy Slam. Oh, we can... Okay, if you evolve, then we can happily get rid of Gyro Ball. Because I think Gyro Ball was the biggest mistake I could have ever made. And it's probably only because I'm not using it right. Oh, sweet Jesus, man. Yeah, no promotions for you. Oh, he's not evolving. Is there another double battle people want to have so that way I can evolve Real Sugar? That'd be pretty base. Is there a rare candy back here or something? I'm pushing all kinds of letters. I mean numbers. I mean buttons. I mean... Oh no. What about here? Any kinds of rare candies or anything? Oh, a rare candy. Oh my god. I think we can evolve. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Alright, do you evolve? I think you might evolve here. Oh, thank you. I swear to god, if I barely evolve it and it dies, I'm going to be so mad. Hooray! We did it, boys. Oh, also learn Block. What does that do? That's pretty freaking useless. Well, we got that now. Oh, that's kind of useful because now we have a wall. Take it a very weak wall with only 94 HP, but that's probably because it's not over leveled like everybody else. Still, actually, I should probably check its stats while I'm here. Look, I know it's 20 levels under, but how does a freaking rat have a higher special defense than a giant bell? I don't get it. Now that I think about it though, I should have named Bronzong like Philly or something. I should have named it Bryce Harper. Alrighty, here we go. I'm super terrified, but sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know? And there ain't no bigger biscuit that I like risking than one that's risking it. Should I go outside? Oh, it's too late. I was gonna say, should I go outside and maybe try to see if I can't get like an earthquake TM, or at the very least a bulldoze? Heck, I'd even settle for a magnitude, but nope. We're going straight in to Cyrus. This could be the end. Because I'm not building up another team, dude. We're too far in for me to try to build up another team. Are you sending a oh, you're about Murkrow? I might have confused it with a second battle. I think we fight him twice. So I very well might have confused this Cyrus battle with a potential second Cyrus battle. I think by then he's got a Honchkrow? Probably. I'm gonna assume so, man. I don't know. It's been eons, and by eons, I mean I literally did this like a few years ago. So if you want to see that, you can also watch that. It's got my, at the time, was most viewed video on the channel where I died. Oh, that's Metal Claw. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Is the Mimic about a... Oh, but we lowered your speed. And, of course, you had a berry to freaking heal yourself. Now, if I risk it and use a low kick... Okay, we're still good there. That's the good part. Now, if I use a low kick... Okay, yeah, you do die. And I think you should have a... Do you have a Golbat or do you have a Crobat? A Golbat. Alright. That's literally not... Unless he has Absorb. It's only a threat if it has Absorb. I don't want to risk it, and I do want to give some levels on Real Sugar, especially since he's kind of tanky. He's got Bite. Can we shake off a Bite? Or should I try to land a Hypnosis? Should I risk it with the Hypnosis and then just completely extra... let's see how much extra sensory it does. You should be able to shake off a Bite, unless you flinch. No. Okay, cool. It's a lot more than I expected. But it's definitely not as much as I expected. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I really expected to do like freaking maybe a quarter of what already happened. Yeah, just spark it and kill it. Again, this fight could have ended like 4 hours ago, but I kind of wanted to see what happens. That was very anticlimactic. Wow. Okay. How did I have a much harder time with every other freaking person? Alrighty. Anywho, yep, Master Ball. I can't wait to use that on a Weedle. Yeah. Ultimate Ball. Yeah. Sugma Balls. Get him out of here. He's gone. Oh, yeah. Mount Coronet. Yeah, that's where I'll go freaking beat you up. Cool. Now let's get out of here. Wait, isn't this where all of the shadows were at the end of Sonic Heroes? Haha, get it? Alright. I hope I don't have to fight you two. I don't remember. I don't think so. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, I didn't heal anybody. Oh no. Oh, wowsies. Oh no. Haha. Ha. Uno momento, por favor. How much does the psychic / telekinetic rock / whatever other stupid moves this guy have do? He's using rain. Is he gonna thunder? Oh no. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is thunder. What do you have planned, sir? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna hope to God it failed. And you're setting up a refill. What are you doing? Actually, I know exactly what I'm about to do. I have the ultimate trick up my sleeve. I want to thank you for that rain dance. Because, you know, I have this certain move called Thunder. And it has 70% accuracy. Unless someone uses rain dance and you still survive. Although, wow, you hit for a lot of damage, dude. And you draw my special defense. Doesn't matter, I'm still using Thunder. Alright, what's next? Bronze Ore. I still don't have anything that can counter this thing. That's effective? Well, I can't think of anything Bronze Ore can do to hurt me unless it learns freaking payback chip that does nothing. Thankfully it's still raining, so keep spamming the thunders. Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'll keep chipping if it keeps raining. Oh, you. Actually, no, I won't. Chip's actually pretty dangerous. Yeah, we'll throw in Mac. I can only risk it for the biscuit for so long. I'm just wondering, why do you have rain? Oh, you mother! Why keep rain dance? All right, we have a time limit, and we gotta hope that Psybeam can just do this fast. With 4 times effectiveness, why wouldn't it? Get him out of here. Cool. Oh man, that was terrifying. Especially since I forgot you fight him. Oh man. Oh god, whatever. Yeah. He pushed the button. Or I pushed the button. Yeah. We'll set him free. I'm never gonna catch any of them. But yeah, sure. Get me out of here, please. Get me past the shadow clones. And on my way to a Pokemon Center. Because I need to heal. And I think I go to Mount Coronet now. Yep, well that's a part for another day. Because good Lord Almighty. I already had more than enough miniature heart attacks today. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Well, hopefully I can continue this. I didn't really cough and die as much. If you didn't know, I had a weird cough. And, you know, for some reason I was dying. But feeling a little better now. So that's always great. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. Next time I'm going to do that Mount Coronet stuff. And, we'll see what's what. So, with that, I leave you, I bid you adieu, or farewell, whatever the stupid thing is. And I'll see you all next time on the Pokemon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke.